The Occult Bookstore was opened in 1918. It makes us the oldest shop of this type in the world. We deal with all kinds of people from all kinds of places.
I came to the store at a point in my life where I was actually trying to avoid all of this weird stuff that was happening to me.
But the one thing that holds everything in common is this quest for something that is larger outside themselves.
I was raised a Catholic. I always have a question, and the question was never answered. It was always answered with a quote from the Bible.
I'm still in the broom closet to like my mother and my family back home. My mom knows that I work at a bookstore that deals with like herbal stuff.
Everybody here is a spiritual practitioner. You know, where else can you go and have somebody else who not only has potentially experienced that themselves, be able to know what you're talking about and then be able to guide you in the right direction.
I will say that I'm leaps and bounds ahead of where I was, 6 years ago when I started coming to the store.
In terms of books, what really goes really well are what we refer to as the magical primers. And these books sort of are a resource or an all-in-one into what it takes to sort of like, get on your feet and understand a bit of the history and be able to make it your own.
Now I'm not afraid to use occult, mysticism, witchcraft, Wicca, where before I picked up this book, it had all negative connotations.
We have things that go from like a $5 smudge stick all the way up into the thousands of dollars range. We have some rare items and some rare books that go for like $12,000.
Like this store, like for me, is a place where I can come, I can ground out like all of that negativity, all of the stress, and I can fully immerse myself into something that is positive for me.